Hi all, it's Ali here. I'm in the kitchen and I'm trying to make some bread. The thing is, I'm celiac and I'm really naffed off. We went off to Asda and taking a large risk, of course, because you have to stand 2 meters apart from everybody. And I was nervous as hell because I've been freaking out about the virus. I'm absolutely terrified that I'll either catch it or pass it on to someone. So there I am, you know, sporting my bra mask. The bread that I came home with, both loaves were gluten-free, which was great, and I thought, lovely, I've got bread. But I actually found that they were out of date. So when I opened them, they were both mouldy, and that's why they were left on the shelf. And if I had only bothered to look at the dates, I would have realised that. So I'm a bit pissed off, to say the least. Anyway, I looked online to see if I could find a recipe that said a no yeast dough, because I haven't got any yeast, and I'm crap at making bread anyway. Every time I've made a bread, it's come out like a brick. 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty unsuccessful. Anyway, I found this recipe that said, I think it was 225 grams of self-raising flour. My immediate thought was, if I use that self-raising flour, I've got nothing for making cake next week, because obviously I'm limited. So I thought, well, I'm not using that. I'll use my plain flour and I'll add baking powder to it, which is what I've done. Then it says add 60 grams of butter and half a teaspoonful of salt, which I've done, and I think it's 150. I think it's 150. Is it whatever it is of whatever it is? That's nothing rubbish, isn't it? 150 of milk. Yes. Is it mils of litre? Oh, I get so confused with litres. I'm used to working in ounces, you see. So it's sort of about, in ounces, it'd be about 7 ounces. You're going to have to excuse me. I think I'll have to put the recipe below. So anyway, it says to blend into crumbs, which I'm doing. It makes like a sort of pizza-based bread. I don't care what it does, as long as I can, you know, have something which resembles a bread, and preferably without penicillin on it. I tell you what, we all get desperate, don't we? Desperate times, these desperate measures. So here's my crumbs. They're looking nice. And then I'm going to add my milk. And let's see what happens and see if we get like a bread-like substance. And if we do, that's marvellous. It says not to do it too thick. It says just to do it into sort of about 1.5 inches thick. Not more than that. Well, this seems really wet to me. I can see me having to add. Oh, this is very wet. Is that normal? Can anyone tell me if that's normal? I'm just making it into a, maybe it is normal. It seems a bit, it's all going together nicely. I just hope, because I'm not good at mixing ounces and litres and things like that I've done it right for the measurements. I mean, anybody that does bread will tell me, is that too? Look. Oh, do you know, I feel like going right in my face. I'm so bored. I wonder if this is going to make it. It says 1.5 inches, not more than 1.5 inches. So I now need I haven't got one out. I now need a tin to put it on. Oh, shit. I tell you. Right, let's lob that back in the bowl. Let's just lob it in the bowl, clean my fingers, and find a suitable tin. I have found one actually, but I can see it's dirty because nobody washes up. You get it, you know, you get these tins out of the lovely tin out of the oven. I think that will do. And you can still see the marks on from somebody else's food. Doesn't that just wind you up? Right, let me find one. This should do. I wonder if I need to oil it a little bit first. Would that be right to do? That does say it is a non-stick. Perhaps I will just do a little tiny, here we go, drizzle of oil. Just the tiniest. Oh, God. It's Sunday today and it's freezing cold out there. The dog hasn't had a walk. The cat's trying to make the great escape. And of course, we're all supposed to be staying in, which we are. We're being very good at this, actually. Right, here's my sloppy dough again. Oh! I just dropped it on the washing machine, great. Okay, so I'll slap it down like this. That's about 1.5 inches, isn't it? Whack it on there, and I reckon that will cook. Apparently it's supposed to say serves 4. I think the consistency looks quite good, doesn't it? Hey, that'll make me really, do you know what, if this works, that would make me really happy, because I'm not a huge bread eater. And I reckon as well that would do about like 4 pieces. So I could do, if that works, yeah, well, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Anyway, my oven's on and it says, I don't know how long it says to put it in for. I think it was 30 minutes. I better check that, hadn't I? Anyway, I thought I'd check in with you guys. I'm drivelling along here, trying to make bread without yeast and making it for my celiac needs. I'll let you know how I get on. Take care, bye.